Hello everyone. I am
Hello.
here to replay through the third game of Five Nights at Freddy's because I have a list here, and it's a list of the stuff that I need to do in order to get the good ending.
Which is very important. We
Yes.
want the good ending.
I would ask you to read my handwriting, but I
You can't.
am doubtful you would be able to because I put it together in the course of about 1 minute.
You can't even read it.
Yeah, I will struggle to. And it's a bit of a crumply paper too, so the lighting is all messed up. Anyway, starting with night one, featuring actual relics from decades old Korea, this new attraction is guaranteed to bring back your childhood in the worst possible way. Now, starting with night one, nothing. There's nothing we need to do on night one. So I was thinking during night one, get the call from the phone dude. Why don't you tell me what the story is?
Well, first of all, look at all the cups we have back then. And by night 5, are those cups?
No, those are figurines. That's
Oh.
toy bond. That would be really funny if they held drinks, but that's actually no, that's not toy. That's just regular Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica. Um, and then there's our metal fan, of course.
Yeah.
Darn, doesn't work. No. I can click his nose. There we go.
I don't think he likes that.
Yeah. So here we have a whole group of things. I already mentioned to you how these are all the toy animatronics that are scrapped.
Right.
Honestly, Balloon Boy is really creepy when he's scrapped like that. But
Well, they all are.
yeah. So why don't you tell me what the story of the whole series is up to this point during night one?
Oh, during night 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have about 4 minutes. That's certainly enough time. About 3 at this point.
And if I stall long enough, we're done. No, all right. So we get hired to watch these little guys at night. Good luck to us. The other guy left unexpectedly, right? If I remember, he just
Yeah.
didn't show up again. Wonder why. And so we don't know. We, as the employee, do not know anything going into this night. We just think that we have to make sure in this one we have to. We don't have to wind up the jukebox in this one. In this one, though, we do have to keep.
Make sure the building doesn't burn down, and make sure nobody weird comes in and steals stuff.
Right, right. And other than that, as the employee, we really don't know anything going into night 1.
Mm. Yeah.
And I don't think we know we're going to get paid so little.
Yeah, I think
I'm stuck on that.
Yeah, the pay is the sticking point. I want to point out a few fun things that I'm not sure I pointed out last time. The fact that there's a puppet's mask right here, though this is also the room in which the puppet physically shows up. There's the Chica's head right there. There's a little arcade machine right here that is extraordinarily difficult to see, but it's actually relevant for this.
Yeah.
There's a Freddy thing on the screen right here. You can just barely see his blue eyes.
Yeah.
The exit, that's where we want to go.
Yep.
I think this is Bonnie. It's kind of hard to see because there. Yeah, I really can't tell. I think this is Bonnie's head. Oh, there are some posters on Cam 3 that are really difficult to see, but that one right there, I think, is the puppet. Like, that's a poster of the puppet. And then, of course, that's the Foxy head. That seems to be Bonnie right there, drawing. Also, why do you think there are spring versions of... Like, there's a spring version of Bonnie, like the Springlock suit version. And, of course, we know there's Golden Freddy, which is a Springlock version of Freddy. Why do you think there are those, but we haven't heard of the other two yet? Do you think the other two are important to the story? Or do you think that they never existed and their absence is important in the story?
No, I think they're important to the story.
Mm.
Yeah. We just haven't seen them yet.
Mm.
Right?
That would make sense.
Okay, night 1, done.
Yes. Alright. Now also, what do you think the follow me guy is? The person who tells these people to follow him. That guy right there.
Well, he's the purple guy, right?
It's purple, but he looks like Freddy. Do you think the purple guy is somehow tricking them into thinking that that he is a purple version of Freddy?
Yeah, I do.
I'll be honest with you, this is one of the questions that I actually don't know an answer to.
Wait, I thought this was supposed to be the good ending.
Yes, this is a good ending.
Well, he's still killing.
Yeah, there's no way to avoid
Oh,
that.
I gotta sneeze.
Alright. Shut up. Cam 8. Listen.
I covered my mouth, don't worry.
There we go. Alright. So on camera 8, there is a Balloon Boy poster. I clicked on it. And now we're in this little game.
Oh, it looks like Mario Odyssey.
Yeah,
where you have to jump to the different levels.
Yeah.
And you fall.
Yeah.
And then you have to start over again. Yeah, I know all about this. Yeah. Especially know all about the falling and starting over again. Huh.
Let me see if we did this in Super Mario Odyssey. What do you think this place is?
I don't know, but wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
So this is when Balloon Boy is still a boy.
I have no clue what these are meant to represent, honestly.
I think he's still a boy, and he's just having fun.
Mhm.
So he was in the little arcade doing that little game.
Yeah.
The jumping game.
And then what he fall into here?
I don't know, because it's hard for me to see what those things are.
Those seem to be blackened out, crying versions of Balloon Boy. And then this seems to be just a tree of some kind.
Oh, he went into
a bad place.
A very bad place.
And what is this? He went back into this little room that he was collecting balloons in earlier. There's a glowing one. Cam 7. This is where the buttons come into play. Top left, bottom right, top right, bottom right. Top left, top right, bottom right. There we go. Mangle's quest. Mangle needs to put itself back together.
Mangle.
Need to avoid the child because the child will tear us up again.
Sid.
Yeah.
His name is Sid.
I'm not doing the best job at this. Yeah, I'll wait. Not again.
Well, what is he like running from? Because he runs, but he's looking behind him all the time instead of in front of him.
I don't think he's running from anything. I think he's like running around.
But he watches behind him. That's kind of strange. Because usually when you run, you're not always looking behind you when you run. You're looking forward. So I think he's worried about something.
I don't think he is looking behind him. I think that's just kind of what his eyes look like.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now we jump out again, because that's just a thing we do.
And we're going to go to another bad place.
Yep. What is this? Another big crying shadowy thing. What do you think these things are? This one seems to be the puppet.
Okay, we know the puppet was the first to go, so it's just like showing what's going to happen to him.
What's going to happen to Mangle?
Yeah, he's going to become a...
one of those things?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. From the guide I saw, it said that this part is actually pretty difficult, so, see me fail a couple times.
Well, no, you're good at this stuff.
Unexpectedly.
Aw, cake.
So you have the cake there. Okay. That's it for night 2. Now our goal is surviving night
But then he's gonna scare me like that.
2. The first night is never that bad in any of the games, I say, as I get killed. Irreparable damage, grotesque maiming, or death can occur.
Not to worry.
So that's what Springtrap is. he suffered all those things. I have to wonder how the dude on the phone, you know, found a Springtrap and was like, hey, this thing has a body in it? That's really cool!
He's a super surfer dude. And
Yeah.
he got hit with his surfboard too many times in the waves.
I can imagine him looking at the animatronic that clearly has a body inside of it and being like, this is so awesome! This has such a great design for a horror attraction. They designed this thing to look like it has a body in it. And then he doesn't realize that the body is alive and trying to kill him.
Right, yeah. Most people I think would run and scream. Yeah, like never to be in that proximity again.
I think anyone who was exposed to the concept of Freddy Fazbear in this universe just hit their head many times.
Yes.
That's the only explanation.
I think you're right.
Alright, well, the second night, apparently what I can do is just keep him in the same room, which is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
And all I need to do is just find out where he is in order to do that. Oh, you're in the vent again? Dude, we love vents. We love vents even more than I love cheese. Gosh, thanks, Springtrap. What do you think those vents are gonna do for you? It's clearly still sealed. Anyway. Why do you think, now that you know that Springtrap is a murderer, why do you think he goes to where the sound of children are?
He's a sick man that likes to kill children.
He most certainly is.
So when he hears a sound, especially a cute little sound like that, hi, like it sounds like he wants to play, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hi, lovely. So he's learned to it. To like, oh, another one that I can kill. Yay.
Something that I will say that is interesting is that while that may have a part in it, it seems, because Springtrap is not unintelligent, it seems there may also be a piece of it where the suit, because we know that the suits, we know from the second game, they move on their own to places where children are. It may seem that he knows that we are in the office, and when he looks into the window, he's looking right at us. He knows we're there. But when we use the audio lure, it draws him away.
Right.
Even despite that. Which makes it seem that he, even though he knows we are in the office the whole time, he knows exactly where we are from the very beginning. By using the audio lure, we effectively make the suit take control of his body and force him to the room where we use the lure.
Oh, so it's against even, he has no control over it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I think is really, like, it's kind of horrifying, but at the same time, he deserves it.
Yeah. Like that, yes.
Yes.
He deserves not working.
Yeah. Alright. Night 3. Night 3. Cam 2.
Hello, For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper soup handling techniques. When using an animal...
There we go. Chica's Party, this is called. Yeah, jump out to the top left. There we go. What do you think this right here is?
That?
Yeah, that gray thing.
It looks like some little creature thing. Was it some little creature thing?
It is something. And we gave it cake. Okay. Seems like it for night 3. Springtrap.
Hello. Goodbye.
And now that we know who and what Springtrap is, it kind of gives a new perspective on why he's so good at avoiding cameras. Not only does he know where all the cameras would be in this place, but he would have needed to avoid those cameras when he was, you know, killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like how Freddy just looks like an old man when he's doing that. He just kind of like limps across through. Honestly, he looks so innocent.
I know,
right
it's
there.
honestly not threatening at all.
You know, the worst part is always the fact that when you lose sight of Springtrap, it's so hard to figure out where he is again.
Oh, right there! Oh,
I don't know how he got there. I don't even know. He wasn't anywhere near that.
Go get some water, throw it on him.
Yeah.
Night 1, done.
You know, really, I feel like the best thing to have done on night 1 was just leave the building.
Right? I'm out of here. Call the person you don't like. Yeah, good job. Hi.
He's on. The good news is that I sealed the vent that he has the quickest access to. I was about to reboot the audio device, but it just do that right now.
Hello.
Oh goodness, video and audio occur. Yeah. Here I was thinking, hey, we got past the first 3 nights pretty easily the first time. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it.
Hi. That is very good spotting.
I wanna know where he hides on Cam 4. Even now, when I know he's on Cam 4, I can't see him.
Hello.
This building's infrastructure really needs repairs.
Yes.
And all that.
Hello.
This is a dangerous play I'm going for right here. It is probably the worst idea that I could have.
What will this work? Hello.
I'm bringing him closer to my office so I can lure him further away, basically.
Oh.
It's alright, we can do this.
Well, you know you can do it. You did it before.
Yeah, that's true. I'm still confused as to why some things happen the way they do.
I'm just impressed you can see him hiding the way he does.
Yeah. The thing is, sometimes I know which room he has to be in because I just used the audio lure in that room, and then the static fades like that. So when that happens, just factually speaking, there's no other place for him to possibly be. Yes, sometimes the audio lure just doesn't work. Maybe it's because I'm using it from too far away somehow, and I don't really understand how that works.
He said that was fun.
Yeah, I don't understand how it works, Balloon Boy, just thinking it's the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Oh, feel that, man. Okay.
Yeah, I like the voice actor for Balloon Boy. He has a cute voice.
Honestly,
He has a cute laugh.
I don't even know who does that, because I think everything is sourced, at least in the first few games, from either royalty-free sound effects or Scott Cawthon himself.
I don't think that's Coffin right there.
I would assume not. Definitely sound,
Yeah.
young, yeah. Ah, there's a ventilation error. Fortunately, the ventilation errors do not cause the ceiling of the vents to become unsealed. That would be horrible, and I would hate it.
Yeah. You know what? If you're in the royalty-free soundtrack thing, download,
Yeah.
and you find out like you're on something like this, you'll be, oh man, I want credit. Did you hear me? That was me.
Yeah.
Wasn't I awesome?
Yeah. Let's fix that, and I think we are all good. Unless I seriously mess this up, and it's 5 a.m. I realistically shouldn't be messing this up.
Don't mess it up.
Alright, that's Springtrap right there. I think we have this night in the bag because it's been 5 a.m. for a decent amount, and I see Springtrap right on this camera. There
Oh, yay. Yeah, but you never know. That was a little bit...
Yeah, I suppose we never do know. Now, Night 4 has quite possibly the most stupidly complex list of events that I need to do that I could possibly think of.
Well, here you go.
Alright, so enter a code on the wall. The code is
Hello?
395248. Okay, now what we need to do. Right, left, down 2, and then to the right by 2. And people needed to figure this out by looking at the code on the walls. Let's see, climb the wall, and go to the left, climb this wall, to the 1, over Spring Valley, climb the right wall, jump up again left of Spring Valley, up 1, go to the right, and don't let go of the D button. There we are.
There's our little...
Friend again, yeah.
He likes cake.
Yes. Now, we're not done yet. Now, go back to Balloon Boy game. Go back to the Balloon Boy game. And this is all somehow relevant to the story. I have no idea how. But,
Well, they make you kind of work hard for a good ending.
yeah, definitely.
It's like...
We're used to that, though. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basic. There you go.
Yep. Another cake for you.
Yep.
All right. You ready?
We're ready for night 4.
So I know the good ending is going to be his head on the floor.
Hi.
And all of them with a cake.
They all do have their cake, yes. That's it for night 4, right? Yeah. You know, if it was possible to just keep him on cam 9 at all times, that'd be real nice.
Wouldn't it?
Oh no, I rebooted the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
That's alright, I used that twice. It needed a reboot anyway.
Yeah, I know, that would be nice. And then we could sit back and wait till 6 a.m.
Hi.
and not worry about him scaring the bejesus out of me.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be real nice.
My little fantasy.
Why do you think it is that Springtrap is using these vents? Just in general. Why do you think... And why do you think he is still in this building? Why do you think he's after us specifically and not moving? Like, because the exit seems to be open. He could leave if he wants to.
Oh no, he has to take care of us. We're a threat.
You think so?
Yep, yep. And he uses the vents because it's easier. I mean, it's
Hi.
easier to hide himself in the vents. Well, we have a camera, but
Yeah.
he can move easier through the vents. I don't know. He's just a little rabbit. They like vent things.
Yeah.
Good answer, huh?
Yeah. Good of an answer as we're going to get, I bet.
Uh-huh.
Because honestly, I don't think there is an official answer.
And besides, if he was just going to leave, where would he go? He's being controlled by that suit.
It's true.
And the suit's probably telling him, stay in here and kill us.
No, that part doesn't seem to be the suit doing it.
Oh,
I think the suit only takes control when we use the audio lure.
Hello.
How long does it last? It could have a lasting effect.
Mm-hmm.
Like a shock thing, and it lasts for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then we keep using it, and
Hi.
he just gets really confused.
I think he gets really mad.
You know, actually, as clever as he is, he might not know how to read. So he doesn't understand it says exit.
I think considering he's probably the one who fills out our checks, like you mentioned,
Hello.
I think he probably does know how to read.
He has somebody else write out the check.
Oh, yeah. Knowing
He
how
can't trouble
sketchy-
himself with that.
Yeah, he just troubles himself with
Killing.
the entertainment of the guests, you know?
Yes, yes.
He provides
keep them
a
amused.
live attraction for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
The attraction being like himself or something.
Yeah.
But you're still in the vent. He's probably thinking like, surely he must have put the thing on a different vent by this point, right? Surely it's not just going to keep
Right?
being...
Who would do that?
Surely he's not going to keep the same vent say he's back in the vent. Yes, Springtrap, I'm keeping the same vent sealed this entire time, Springtrap.
Hello.
Watch Springtrap just run across the building just to get us while we're rebooting this stuff. For
Better,
Calden.
no. Hey, there we go.
Yep, there we go.
Yay!
Alright, now we're back to night 5, which is horrible.
Problematic, yeah.
Okay, here we go. I find it interesting the order in which the purple guy decided to dismantle the animatronics.
Why do you think he was laughing?
I don't know.
Because rabbits are scared of. No, he dresses up like a rabbit. Not a rabbit. I was saying because rabbits are scared of foxes.
True. You do know that Foxy is kind of the... I don't want to say the most strategic, but I kind of do want to say the most strategic, you know what I mean? Anyway.
Hello?
Where are you? Where is
This is just a reminder of company policy concerning the safe room.
Where?
The safe room is reserved for
Where are you?
equipment
Where are
and
you?
or other property
Come on, it's
not
somewhere
being
around here.
currently used and as a backup safety location for employees only. This is not a break room, should not be considered a place for employees to hide and or congregate.
Where are
And
you?
under no circumstance should a customer
You right there,
ever
fellow
be
bum.
taken into this room
Oh,
and
yeah,
out.
that is you. There we go. Now, do you see what we are now? This weird purple rabbit thing.
Yeah.
With this strange ring.
Yeah.
And then it keeps messing up.
Well, wait, what was that? Why did the purple thing get the cake?
No, the purple thing gave the guy the cake.
But I didn't see the guy.
Yeah, he was kind of behind the purple stuff. That's not normally where it's supposed to be. Anyway, now we click on the puppet. So you see us right there?
Mm-hmm.
You know what mask we're wearing?
No.
If you look really closely, it looks like the puppet's mask, but without the tear marks.
And it's Happiest Day.
Mm-hmm. Happiest day. I'm going to exit out for a moment. I'm sorry, I started tearing up a little.
Yeah, so I thought it was supposed to be a good ending.
So give me your interpretation to what happened right there.
Okay, not
Actually,
good. Okay,
Actually,
so...
hang on, just a moment. I'm going to ask for your interpretation as we're playing it.
Okay. Yeah, if that is a happy ending, then they don't know what happened.
So
In the way I'm interpreting it. So it was all bright and cheery, and the cake and the party and little puppet. It was Puppet's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hello?
do you want to listen to him? Okay. And then you know the little guy that kept giving the cake to you?
Yeah.
Well, he morphed into a dog and then became the dog's head. And then...
No. That right there was Golden Freddy.
That was the dog.
No. That was the Golden Freddy mask.
I don't need glasses.
No, it's okay. It's like the pixelized looking version. Actually, keep going with what you.
Okay, so but anyway, so then the balloons disappear, everything turns gray, dark, and all the heads go on the floor. And it's your fault. Completely all your fault. No, so they still died.
Well, they've been dead for a long time. at
No, this
point.
was supposed to be a happy ending.
This is the happiest day.
Now, they don't know what happy is supposed to be the birthday party and everyone's alive and everyone's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I thought the happy ending was.
But we already knew this whole time that wasn't going to happen.
Well, no, I thought we got to like rewind and make a whole new thing.
No.
I had my hopes.
Hello.
I'm not gonna get scared anymore. I'm just gonna get really mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing here too.
Yeah, well, guess what?
So what happened there was we clicked on the puppet poster, and that was the puppet. So what we kept seeing was the different people doing some kind of task in order to give the children their happiest day. But we saw at the very end there was the puppet's action in order to give the children their happiest day. The puppet gathered the rest of the children and then put the final cake. So the children, the little guy that we kept giving the cake to, that was a different one. Each time there was a different one of the children giving. And so that last one was us giving the cake to Golden Freddy. Then each of them put their masks on, and then the things, like the spirits beneath the masks, disappeared. So in other words, and then the balloons floated up into the sky. So in other words, each of the children were finally set free.
Well, Mr. Cochran.
Hello.
Okay, get totally scared, get mad, sad. All these emotions all in one game.
Yeah. That
Hello.
requires some skill. But yeah, a couple things I want to point out. The puppet's mask dropped slower than the rest of them.
Hello.
There you are. So the puppet's mask dropped slower than the rest of them,
Hello.
meaning the puppet stays around for longer than everyone else does. But all 6 of their spirits were set free with that.
Well, the puppet just wanted to make sure that everybody else's spirit was truly set free. Kind of like the general. He's the last one off the battlefield. And
Yeah.
he wants to make sure that the kids all get off safely.
Yeah. That very much is what the puppet is like. As we saw before, the puppet is the one who gave gifts and gave life in the first place.
No wonder you said the puppet was your favorite. And
Yeah.
and when the puppet jumped out when I was playing it the one time, it jumped out of me. But, like, why is this taking
Yeah, you definitely can see now why the puppet is my favorite. And I will just say, even though this is the puppet's, like the climax of the puppet's story, this isn't the last we'll see of the puppet.
Good. Does the puppet make sure that this guy's spirit goes down and not up?
That is a fun prediction you have right there, and I will just put a footnote in that.
Hello.
Okay, well, worrisome fact, I don't know where Springtrap is. He could be anywhere. Oh, I know where he is now.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I don't want to give him the satisfaction of scaring me.
Yes. So, regarding the other things we saw in that strange occurrence, those things we needed to do in order to get the happiest day, what do you make of them? What were those things?
Hi.
Oh, well, okay. So going on the different, like the Odyssey stuff, that Mario, that was just we were collecting balloons and getting to where we need to go to get a cake to bring to the party, and we're just all getting ready for the party. What I don't know is why did we like the first one where we went down and it was kind of a dark, bad place. I don't know why. I don't know what that was about because.
Well, there's certainly no shortages of bad stuff happening around here.
No, but that shouldn't be a part of the happiest day. That should have all been bright colors and.
Well, we hadn't gotten to the happiest day yet at that point. What we did see...
No, I know, but we were supposed to be leading up to it, right?
Yeah.
Like bringing presents and cakes and stuff.
My personal take on it, I will just say nobody agrees on what that was about. But my personal take on it was that the Balloon Boy segment, the first Balloon Boy segment, collecting the balloon, was kind of enabling everyone else to do stuff. And then
But he's the one that went down.
So, yeah, into the first dark area. And then Mangle was grabbing the cake, and then that's the cake that everyone else then proceeded to give to the children. What I think is that those first two were kind of us traversing some kind of, like, traumatic memories, and then the happiest day was us giving the children a final good memory. I'm guessing the bad memories were of the puppet and the balloon boy, considering those were the weird shadow things. I'm guessing those were the balloon boy and the puppet's memories of dying. That's what I think it was.
Aww.
And we had to traverse that in order to get the cake. And then we ended up giving the cake to all the children. That's my take on it.
I'll go with that.
Mm.
What are other people saying?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh.
I remember hearing that other people think I think it's generally agreed upon that the puppet was doing all that stuff in order to help the children. You have to do that, yeah. Also, what do you make of Golden Freddy? We've seen and heard of Golden Freddy in all three games up to this point. Why do you think they are such an enigma? You do that! You do that, Springtrap! You do that! Literally fine!
I know about Golden Freddy. Well, wait, what did you tell me about Golden Freddy is the imaginary Freddy.
Not imaginary. It's the kind of hallucination, but not really a hallucination because it's the Freddy, seemingly. It's the one that shows up to us in hallucinations, and it doesn't ever attack us like Springtrap did just then. Except for when it does attack us. But we only once saw it preparing to attack us. Honestly, this is gonna be rough. I'm not sure I can do Night 5 again.
So, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't have a good answer.
You have any answer?
Hello.
Well, okay, I could say, well, as he comes about as once again, like a distraction, but I don't think that's the real purpose.
Hello.
But what is the purpose? I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I know stuff.
Cheater.
Yes.
What did you think before you didn't know stuff?
Golden Freddy has always been the enigma. People thought for a significant amount of time that you know how we saw the puppet die in the second game? People thought for a significant amount of time that wasn't actually the puppet dying, that was Golden Freddy dying.
Oh, stop it. Just stop it.
Yeah. And I'm honestly not sure why. I never really got that. It's like that is clearly the puppet. You see the child crying, and then you see the ghost with tears, and the puppet with the tear marks jumps out. I think it's a pretty clear indication that that's the puppet, personally. But yeah, people never really knew much about Golden Freddy. And even now, people disagree on what exactly Golden Freddy is. I think that was in here.
I don't see him, but that doesn't really say anything.
I think this whole game could have been averted if they had just, first off, if the dude on the phone had just realized, hey, sit with a body in it. That's not so cool.
You're right.
And then if he had accompanied that with thinking, oh, hey, yeah, maybe I should make it so that people don't literally die in this horror attraction. I know death is scary, but
maybe
it's
it
an
is
attraction
too far.
for a reason. I feel like that's a detraction.
Hi.
Yeah, how much do people have to pay to get in?
Beats me.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's a little
an
too
arm
much,
and a leg.
right? Yeah, good one.
Hello.
Well, I just wish like we could turn on like well, I'm sure there aren't any. I say the fire sprinklers.
Oh, yep, there are most certainly no fire sprinklers in this building.
Yeah. We could just put it on fire and run.
I like how
Lit it
you
on fire.
predicted the ending to the game.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what our guy does at the end of this game.
Why isn't he doing it now?
Maybe you just need to confirm that Springtrap is the murderer. Or something like that.
If you really were there, that would be
Hi.
like to me so spooky.
Darn you!
Hearing that breathing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be freaking.
Well, that's definitely our breathing.
Oh, I thought it was Springtrap, like going through the vent and then him going, and so you can hear him so far. Oh, that's us. Oh, for crying! Oh, jeez.
That wasn't even scary. I was just confused.
Yeah, no, he's not getting me as much anymore because I'm.
I like
so
how we've
mad.
gone from being terrified to just being like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We already have 2 stars. We already got the good ending. I don't even need to do the 5th night.
Ah! High five!
All right.
Cool.
Alright, let's go to the extra menu. Because this has some neat stuff. Alright, here's Springtrap.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has
Wipe
the name
that grin
Springtrap
off
right there.
your
That's how we know his name.
Can we wipe the grin off his face?
He's what?
Can we wipe the grin off his face?
No, sadly. There's Phantom Foxy right there. He keeps getting us. There's Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Chica, Phantom Freddy, and then the Phantom Puppet. Then there's each of these games. And it won't let us get the jump scares or cheats menu.
The cheats menu.
I would like some
I would
cheats
like
right
the
about
cheats
now.
menu.
Interesting that it won't let us get the jump scares. I wonder if we've even seen all of them.
I've seen enough.
Yeah.
My heart is fine.
Oh, let's just test out the sixth night. Just a one.
Hello. This is just to inform all employees that due to budget restrictions, the previously mentioned safe rooms are being sealed at most locations, including this one. Work crews will be here most of the day today, constructing a false wall over the old door face. Nothing is being taken out beforehand, so if you left anything inside, then it's your own fault. Management also requests that this room not be mentioned to family, friends, or insurance representatives. Thanks again, and remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I honestly didn't even really get what he said that time. I didn't even know he did call us on the sixth night.
Well, he didn't call us on the sixth night.
That's
the
true.
left. That's it.
Yeah.
I think we're not supposed to talk to any insurance agent.
Humorously enough, it honestly...
I
I didn't even see anything!
Oh dear.
He didn't even show up! I know that in the third game, there's a strategy that people have developed for getting past it. And I know it's apparently, like, you need to follow the strategy or you die. I think I understand.
Oh.
No. You know what's kind of funny? Is that I already mentioned this, but at the end of the first time we played this, we were saying like, oh yeah, there is no reason for people to complain about it not being scary. And now we're not getting scared by anything.
Well, no, because now I'm mad. I know who it is.
Yeah.
See, that took over any kind of fear.
Yeah.
Now I just want him dead.
Defeated, yeah.
Not just defeated.
I mean, he's already dead, I think.
More dead.
Yeah. It's like Mordor, but more dead.
Yeah.
Look how he lasted longer on night 6 than I did on multiple attempts on night 5. What sense does that make? It doesn't.
Oh, sorry, I kicked you.
Your anger is getting
Nuh-uh, it was him. He's coming from under the desk.
Of course, once again, I don't know where he is.
That's not good.
It's a lot different in the third game compared to the other two when you don't know where people are. Oh, there you are. You cheeky prick.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, that's not the room. Oh. Oh, you mean person. Alright. I think this is where I'm going to end it for now. And considering we apparently got the good ending already, I suppose this is where we can end it for the third game.
No, because we gotta see what happens in the. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, when do I get to see the building go on fire?
That's only after we beat the nightmare mode, and it's only a newspaper clipping.
Ah. Well, we'll have to do that.
Oh, I can't.
Well, at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
At some
We're
point.
going to go back through all these games and beat the sixth night each. At some point.
At some point when we recover.
Yep.
You know, and finish paying our debt to our psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are facing every single error at the same time. And Springtrap at the door.
And he was happy about it.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's where we're going to end it for now. It was worth one more try, but after that, I don't think I can.
No.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, see you later.
Yes.